Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I clean my Coach handbags, and my bags get really dirty. I tote them around everywhere. I set them on all kinds of different surfaces, and it can be really spendy to have your handbag dry cleaned. It can vary just ranging from, you know, how big your bag is and how dirty it is. There is a Coach handbag cleaning service, but I think it costs around $45. So this is just a really cheap alternative to that, and you can do it at home. It doesn't take very long at all. So what I use is the blue Corral upholstery cleaner. You can find this in the automotive section. It works so great for cleaning the upholstery in your car and also like the carpets. It's really great for synthetic materials. It does, however, say to stay away from like leathers and suedes and silks and things like that. So I try to keep it away from that part of my bag. But you can use this for not just your Coach bag, but any bag that has like a synthetic material. So I cleaned two bags. I cleaned this Coach bag, which came out really clean. As you can see, the bottom is super clean. You can see in the video how just dirty they were. This is another bag I cleaned, and the bottom came out really, really clean. You can also clean like your wallets and your checkbook covers with this. So this is the wallet that I cleaned. It came out so nice, and checkbook cover. And I also went ahead and cleaned my makeup bag while I was at it. And the inside of my bag gets really gross from like eyeliner and lip liner and lipsticks, just like the lids coming off. So as you can see, it's super clean. I barely made a dent in this bottle. I probably used about a fourth of it. It still feels really full. So if you'd like to see a quick demonstration on how I clean my handbags, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so this is the bag that I'm going to be cleaning today. As you can see, it's really dirty on the bottom. It's, you know, pretty dirty on the sides, and also on the insides. It's pretty gross. So what I'm going to do to start off with is put down a towel. I'm just using a hand towel. You want to make sure to use one that's old and you don't care about it. That way if it gets stained or dirty, it's not really that big of a deal. So I'm just going to place that down. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, make sure you take everything out of your bag. I'm just going to pull the inside out. And as you can see, it's really pretty gross. You can also take, you can undo the handle if you want to, just to make it a little bit easier. So I'm just pulling this out. I'm laying it flat. As you can see, there's pen marks everywhere. I'm not sure how well the pen marks are going to come out, but I'm going to start by cleaning the inside of the bag. And I'm using this blue Corral upholstery cleaner from the car section. So I'm just going to start by shaking this up really well. And then I'm just going to spray it on. It comes out as a foam. I'm just going to spray it all over the inside of the bag. And I'm going to let that set for just a minute or two. Okay, now that that's had a few minutes to set in, I'm just going to take a cloth and, again, use one that you don't really care about, and I'm just going to start scrubbing the bag. Make sure you get the corners and just kind of work it in to the material. Make sure you fold over any flaps and get in between. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and turn this around, and I'm going to start by cleaning the outside of the bag, and I'm just going to do the same thing and spray it down. I'm really kind of avoiding the leather areas because you can just wipe that off with a wet rag and that'll get rid of that. So I'm just going to spray the whole thing down, making sure to really get the bottom saturated because that's probably the dirtiest area. You set your bag on, like, you know, some really gross things sometimes. Okay, so I'm just going to take that rag and just start scrubbing the bag and make sure to get really well into the corners, and then where the strap is, make sure to get under any of those. Wipe off the leather. Get the bottom really well. And you can keep scrubbing. If there's stains that are a little bit more stubborn, just kind of keep working on those and they'll come out. If you need to spray some more on, you can go ahead and do that. Doing the same thing on the outside of this bag. Just gonna go ahead and spray it. Make sure it's really saturated and that foam really needs to just sit on there for a few minutes. If there's any buttons, undo those. You also might want to wear gloves when doing this. I'm just going to wash my hands, so it's no big deal to me, but if you have sensitive skin or you have dry skin, you might want to consider getting some rubber gloves. And then this one also has a pocket, which you can take out. This one's not really that dirty, so I'm just going to leave that one in there. The inside of this is pretty dirty, so that one doesn't really come out. I'm still going to spray the inside of it and then just kind of clean where there's spots. That came right out. So I'm just going to work on making sure this is all scrubbed down. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my rag. You can rinse it out in between uses as well. That way you can get rid of some of the dirt. Just go ahead and start scrubbing. Your wallet can be really dirty and have a ton of bacteria just from touching things like the grocery cart and like your card scanner when you swipe your debit card. So it's really good just to clean them every once in a while to get rid of, you know, any dirt and bacteria. Okay, so now I'm going to leave those laying flat and let them dry. Okay, so as you can see, the bags came out really clean. I just set them out to dry, but the bottom got really clean. And also the insides, they got so clean. So this is one of them. It still has some of the pen marks in there, which those are really kind of hard to get out. That's what they look like. And then this one came out even better. I think because of the material on the inside of this bag, it's different. So that's the bottom, so clean. This front pocket came out really well. And then the inside of this one, I am so impressed. It's like super clean. And most of the pen marks actually came out of this one. So there's that. And then also my wallet and my checkbook cover, they came out really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this will help you save a ton of money getting your handbags cleaned. And I will see you soon. Bye.